Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting journey. Today, we're diving into the heart of Southeast Asia, to a country rich in history, culture, and culinary delights. Welcome to Myanmar, the land of shiny golden pagodas and a really cool culture. This country is a treasure trove of ancient temples, bustling markets, and vibrant traditions that have been passed down through generations. And guess what? It's also home to something super yummy, Mohinga. This dish is more than just food. It's a culinary experience that captures the essence of Myanmar's rich heritage. This awesome fish soup isn't just any dish. It's like a symbol of what it means to be Burmese. Mohinga is a beloved breakfast staple, enjoyed by people from all walks of life. From sunrise to sunset, its delicious smell fills the streets, inviting everyone to try its special flavors. Imagine walking through a bustling street market early in the morning, the air filled with the aroma of freshly cooked mohinga. Just imagine, you're walking in busy Yangon as the sun comes up, the city is waking up, and so are your senses, thanks to the enticing smell of mohinga wafting through the air. Street vendors are serving hot bowls of mohinga, and they're really good at it. Each vendor has their own unique twist on the recipe, making every bowl a little different but equally delicious. The steam smells like lemongrass, turmeric, and ginger. It's like a wake-up call for your nose. These aromatic spices are the soul of mohinga, giving it a distinctive flavor that is both comforting and invigorating. That's the magic of mohinga. It's not just a meal. It's an experience that brings people together, creating a sense of community and shared enjoyment. It shows how warm and generous Myanmar is, and how amazing its food is. Sharing a bowl of mohinga is like sharing a piece of Myanmar's heart and soul. It tastes like home, like tradition, and like the cleverness of Burmese cooks. Every spoonful tells a story of the land, the people, and the love that goes into making this iconic dish. So next time you find yourself in Myanmar, don't miss the chance to savor a bowl of mohinga. It's a taste of Myanmar you won't forget. Delicious and historic meal. The best part of mohinga? It's the amazing broth. This broth is the heart and soul of the dish, a complex and aromatic base that sets the stage for everything else. Imagine a pot simmering away, filled with the essence of fresh lemongrass, ginger and chilies. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. This isn't just any soup. It's like a party of flavors that makes your taste buds happy. Each ingredient brings its own unique note to the symphony. The spices and herbs are carefully selected to create a harmonious blend that dances on your palate. Picture yourself walking through a vibrant market with stalls overflowing with colorful spices and fresh herbs. Each one has a story to tell, a flavor to contribute. It usually starts with fish stock, cooked for hours to get all the good stuff out. The fish heads and bones are simmered slowly, releasing their rich flavors into the broth. This process is essential as it forms the foundation of the dish. The stock is then carefully strained to ensure a smooth and flavorful base. But the real magic happens when the spices go in. Lemongrass makes it fresh, adding a citrusy brightness that lifts the entire dish. The fresh stalks are chopped and added to the pot, infusing the broth with their unique aroma. Turmeric makes it warm and golden, giving the broth its beautiful color and earthy flavor. The bright yellow hue is not just visually appealing, but also adds a layer of warmth to the dish. Turmeric is grated and sprinkled into the pot, blending seamlessly with the other ingredients. Ginger adds a little zing, a spicy kick that balances the richness of the broth. Fresh ginger is sliced and added to the pot, its sharp flavor cutting through the other ingredients and adding a refreshing bite. And garlic and shallots make it even tastier. These aromatic ingredients are chopped and sautéed, releasing their flavors into the broth. The combination of garlic and shallots adds depth and complexity, making each spoonful a delight. They often add chickpea flour too, which makes the broth thicker and a little nutty. The chickpea flour is mixed into the broth, giving it a rich, creamy texture and a subtle nutty flavor that complements the other ingredients perfectly. The result? A perfect mix of yummy, spicy and tangy taste that make you want more. Each spoonful is a journey through layers of flavor, from the rich fish stock to the bright lemongrass, the warm turmeric, the zingy ginger and the aromatic garlic and shallots. It's a dish that not only satisfies your hunger, but also delights your senses, leaving you craving for another bowl. The broth is the star, but the other parts of Mohinga are important too. Thin rice noodles are perfect with the rich broth. The fish, often snakehead or catfish, is flaked or shredded, adding a nice texture. Sometimes they even add crispy fried fish for extra crunch. And don't forget the toppings. Crispy fried onions, cilantro, spring onions, hard-boiled eggs, and a squeeze of lime juice make it even better. Making Mohinga is a real adventure. It takes time and care, like a project you do with love. First, you simmer the fish bones and head to make a tasty stock. While that's happening, you get the spices ready. Everything is measured carefully to get the perfect taste. You crush the lemongrass, grate the ginger and turmeric, and then sauté everything until your kitchen smells amazing. The spice mix goes into the fish stock, making it super flavorful. Then, you cook the fish gently in the broth. The noodles are cooked separately and then you put everything together in a bowl. Yum! From the coast to the city, Mohinga is different everywhere. Like any popular dish, it changes depending on where you are in Myanmar. Near the ocean, they use fresh seafood and a thinner broth. Inland, they use fish like catfish, and the broth is thicker. Some places even add banana stem, which makes it a little sweet. The toppings are different too. Some people like split pea fritters, others like crispy gourd chips or roasted chickpea powder. It's always a surprise. Mohinga is more than just food. It's part of life in Myanmar. People eat it for breakfast, lunch or dinner. You'll see street vendors everywhere with their Mohinga carts. It's a comforting sight. Mohinga is also special for parties and celebrations, families, festivals, community events. Mohinga is always there, bringing people together. Sharing Mohinga is like saying, welcome. It's a way to share Burmese culture and make happy memories. Why do people love Mohinga so much? Maybe it's the perfect mix of flavors, savory, delicate, fresh and spicy. Maybe it's the warm feeling you get when you eat it, especially on a cool day. For lots of people, Mohinga reminds them of their childhood or family. It's a dish that connects everyone to their past. Whatever the reason, Mohinga is a superstar in Myanmar. It shows how food can bring back memories, connect people, and keep a food tradition alive. That's truly from the heart of Myanmar.